Hi guys! Today we will be resetting my barn. So let's get started. I'm gonna take all the horses out, starting with King. Here are all the horses. I'm gonna be all using these same horses, maybe besides King though. And I want to keep Pumpkin Spice because of her foal, and I want to keep Iris because she is, and this guy because I have a little pony paddock. Now we're gonna take away all the other animals. There might be some animals that are too small and I forget about them, but these are all the ones I have at the barn, I think. Okay, I should have 3 small birds here. So we have this one. Okay, and these. Okay, 4 goats. All right here. 3 cats. 1, 2, 3. I should have 6 dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. I should actually have 7. Oh yeah, I forgot she's hiding in her doghouse. Anyways, there are all the dogs. Now, oh my gosh, I forgot to get the other cat. Anyways, I always will have 2 rats. Okay, and then the rest, I just know I have them. Now we're gonna grab all the humans. Guys, I almost forgot about the squirrel. Ugh. Okay, I need to get Hannah's family first. Okay, and then the rest will be off camera. Now all the halters intact. I decided to grab blankets too. I only have 2 right now, so it's not windy. Now I'm gonna get the rest of the accessories, but we're not taking the whole barn down, just like the small thing. Okay, let's fix this up here. Since I don't want it to take too long to put all this back, I'm gonna keep some of this. Okay, there we go. Of course, there's a small stash of stuff in the back. These are so cute. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep the barrels here. Here's everything from the back. Maybe not the 2 helmets. Since these are gonna probably stay back here still, I'm just gonna keep it back here instead of with other stuff all over there. Okay, and since this might take a bit longer, let's organize the wash stall right now. There we go. Okay, I think we got mostly everything. It honestly looks good. Okay, I feel like I should just straighten this. Let's start setting it up. First, we're gonna get Sarah. I do want to grab Mystery, but at the same time, I should get her new. And we're gonna tack them up. She's gonna be walking down like this. Here's a small paddock if you want to put the mares with their foal. Before I do that, I'm gonna put Sarah's dog with her. The 2 horses with foals here are Pumpkin Spice and Mystery. Oopsies. So they will go in here. This was supposed to be a foals paddock, but I think it's gonna be a paddock where horses stay in all the time and they don't have stalls. So we'll get horses for that later. Here's Cayenne, and he's gonna get a bath. And it's gonna be a bath after a ride, so we have to use this. There we go. I hate stepping on the grass on my barn because then it makes my grass all wrinkly. Because just to get over here, I have to, unless I go that way. But I'm going up north on the state where I live, and I need to bring some ponies. So I'm not going to do much with the ponies. Here we have Emma, and she's going to be mucking at her horse Apollo's stall. There we go. It sucks that they're 2 colors, but I think it looks cute at the same time on each side. Since Emma is cleaning out Apollo's stall, he's going to be in the paddock. He's going to be in the far one over there. Same with his friend Storm. There the 2 boys are. Okay, Emma, her dog, and her bunny are going to be waiting outside Apollo's stall. Here we go. Now we have Princess. Blossom is going to go in the same paddock as Princess. Since she doesn't stand the best, I like to put her against her like that. Now we're going to set up the tack in the main barn. This is Blossom's stall, this is Mystery's, this is Storm's, and this is Cayenne. Cayenne and Mystery's tack are out because over there, and she's using it on a different horse. My phone just whacked this part of the barn. Anyways, we still have Mystery's halter. Oh yeah, and I have to grab her helmet. There we go. Let's put Tori's helmet by the stall. I'm not going to show that on camera because it's just so small. Anyways, let's put the ponies in here. They can go in any stall, but Cookie usually goes in the smaller stall since he's smaller. And Romeo goes in the bigger stall since he's a bit bigger than him. This is a table. I just like to set it here because it's very old. Actually, I just made it yesterday, but I'm making it seem like it's old. Let's put the 3 birds around. Oh no. One of these white ones goes in the plant, and the other 2 go in the nest over Apollo and Princess's stall. I might move the other white one somewhere else. On the barn roof, this cute squirrel on the trailer. The hedgehogs by the hay bale. For the paddock where there's always going to be horses, I'm going to put draft horse. Julia and Misty. She's honestly so cute. Julia and Princess are talking. Here we have Sarah's cousin. I just used the Sarah had before. Put a different hair color on and different breeches. I'm thinking of naming her like Serena or something. Cause S and S. She's definitely going to the wrong paddock. But Lisa, I put her petting Pumpkin Spice and her little sister Lillian. Oh my gosh, she can't stand. Is going to come behind her if she can stand. She's not really going behind her, but whatever. Let's put Haley right here. Wait, what if I call her? Time to spread out a couple of halters. This halter goes perfect on ponies, so let's put it here if I can. Okay, I'll see you guys after this. Going to put this here. You always gotta keep one of these by your main barn. And one of these guys. This is what's going on here. She's one of the rich ladies that comes here to supervise the barn and like see how it's going. I actually just made that up, but I think I'm gonna make her turn into that. Like, she looks like a random mean rich lady. If you look like this, I'm not being rude to you, to this person. Next, I'm gonna put this small little rat. She's just looking at the hedgehogs. Okay, now we need to bring all this stuff to the main barn. I mean, not the main barn, the tack shop. Okay, I gotta take this. Oh my gosh, oopsies. So since Tori and Emma don't have actual tack racks, I use the tack shop. It's a tack room for now. There we go. Here we have the main tack boxes I'm gonna put under here. Okay, there's the helmets and there's a bunch of polar wraps and that. Okay, that's the finish of that. Literally so cute. The wash outside of the tack shop there. Let's have Heidi have one of the draft horses and wash. I'm gonna honestly pick Miss. Here it is. And I'm gonna put some carrots here for later. I'm going to have Tori walk right here. Let me straighten her legs. Walk right here. Lisa's mom is reaching for something. Here we have Ella walk again. Even though this is a summer setup, I have to have this big batch of flowers. They're not like, but they're mini brands, but so cute. But that's it. This is how much I have left. Okay, let's go with the goats. There are all the goats. Here we have Clara getting some things. Josh is just helping Edward do this. Okay, now we're gonna have Marley and her stick. These kitties are on a very unstable place. And let's have this guy. I forgot what I named him. I remember all my horses, but not the people. Where is Miss Sophia? Where is she? Oh. Okay guys, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye!